ndizalelwe apha kaLanga, ndakhulela apha kaLanga, but the information that I'm going to share is through asking abantu abadala and the curiosity that I had to understand and know what has been happening. Langa was declared the first township in South Africa in 1923, which coincided with the Native Act of 1923. So that is why the city is the first township. Basically, no Sophia town, but the term township, it was declared in 1923, and this is the first township in the whole of South Africa to be declared. Why Langa, Igama? It was because of King Langa Libalele, who was banished in Lindau. Now it is Pinelands. The house is still there in Pinelands. I think the street is Homestead Street or something. And then when people were at Ndabeni, they were to be forcibly removed. Langa was identified as the area actually to dump them here, because at the time, prior to 1923, many black people were all over Cape Town. So Simonstown, in town, especially they mentioned Prestige Street, people were staying there, and they were already migrant workers in Cape Town. So they had to decide on bringing all black people, African people, in one dormitory, which was designed to cater for migrant workers. Now it coincided with the forced removal from Ndabeni to Langa. And at that time, there was bubonic plague, and all the rats that were killed were dumped here in Langa. So it's obvious that one of the intentions was for people to be infected with that disease and die, and we become extinct in the Western Cape, because this was a colored preferential area. Through resistance, we were still here. Then what happened was that anyone who is caught without a dompas will be arrested. But the struggle continued to resist against the dompas, first as women, secondly as African people who must occupy a residence, permanent residence in Langa. The way the station was located and the first bus terminus, they were very strategic. They were controlling points. Because if you come to Langa, you needed to have a permit. So if you get off the bus and there's a raid, because the bus stop was next to the police station behind us, so it's easy for them to arrest you. If you come from the station, it's also easy because you go past the police station. Now, this building, this Dompas Court, initially was used to register. It's where every black person in the Western Cape would come for a permit to be in the Western Cape. Even if you get a job in Worcester or far away Vredenburg, as long as you are in the Western Cape, you have to first come here in this building to get your Dompas or your permit or the stamp that you are here for the duration of your employment. Even your Dompas will be stamped in accordance with the dates and the contract of your work. And then when it's done, you must go back. What was very disturbing was the fact that when people were arrested and tried in this very same Dompas court, they would be deported. But some of them never reached their destination. And the families think that, oh, my father, he went to Cape Town, he never came back. What cheaper? Yet, when they were deported, somewhere along the line to wherever they were taken to, they were dumped, killed, nobody knows what happened. So we have such stories that are not really told, that families got disappeared. They went missing, but the thinking was, bachipile.